So, in anticipation for the upcoming release of Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra, last night on stream I played a little bit of DB Fighter Z with Carlisi Games. It's up to you, Vegeta!
Come over here! Come over here! Come over here! Yeah, see? Yeah.
And it got me thinking, how many Dragon Ball Z games are actually great? Or terrible. There have been many Dragon Ball Z games, Dragon Ball games over the years, starting as far back as 1986, which is 5 years before I was born. And of course, Dragon Ball Z didn't hit the States for a long time in terms of any sort of popularity or anything. So most of the early Dragon Ball Z games, they're only in Japanese. So what we're going to do is we're going to play every one of them and rank them from the beginning to the end. Now, this is probably going to happen in parts because there is literally tons and tons and tons of these games. Let me see. What's the count here? I'll show you. I got a spreadsheet here that I put together of every game, what they came out for, and when they came out, and what type of game they are, as much as I could possibly figure out from just like Wikipedia. But if we select these games and go all the way down, that's 88 games. Now, a lot of these are more recent, and then there's arcade games as well that you may or may not have ever had the opportunity to even try. Because again, some of them are not even in America, but some of them are. And like this Dragon Ball Zenkai Battle Royale is an online game, and they shut the servers down. So we'll see when we get there if there's some way to play it. We'll see. I have no idea at this point. What I do know is today we're going to try to sift our way through 20 of the earliest Dragon Ball games, discounting any Playdia releases because I think there are a lot of video to them. If you've never heard of Playdia, you can look it up, but it was a Bandai's own system, and obviously it was never in America. But so we're going to play some original Nintendo NES. We're going to play some Super Nintendo, some Master System, one Game Boy, and we're going to finish with a PlayStation game called Ultimate Battle 22, which did come out in America in 2003, which it was originally in Japan in 1995. Can you believe that? They were so ahead of us. I mean, obviously, Dragon Ball and anime in general is Japan's. So it makes sense that a lot of these properties, we didn't even know about them for a while. We were still watching Rugrats and whatnot. Before we get into all that, if you like what I'm trying to do and what I plan to do in the future with Gekishin Squadra updates and Dragon Ball related content, please like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about everything that we go through today. And also, before we begin, Gekishin Squadra just released. The character that we thought was a leak of Gamma 2 is actually a double character. Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 is one character in the game, so that we still have 2 spots left that we don't know who they're going to be. We're still gunning for Brawly. Who knows? But that's that just came out this morning or late last night. Super late last night. And the days are counting down. It is now the 4th of September, so we don't have many more days left until that comes out. And the hype train, whatever, graph, diagram, whatever you want to call this, they reached the 3 million that I misspoke a bunch of times in the last video. They reached the 3 million, so we're going to get Daimaō Goku on release. That's awesome. Anyways, let's jump into these first 20 freaking Dragon Ball games. Let me know if you agree with the rankings afterwards. And once we finish this entire series, we'll do a roundup of the very best. And maybe we'll do a tier list if it comes to it. I'm going to butcher a lot of these titles because they're only in Japanese. But first on our list, which was actually originally not even released for the NES, but was ported. It was originally released on the Super Cassette Vision, which is actually a new one for me. I've not heard of that. SCV, I've never even seen that as an abbreviation. But apparently it was something in 86 in Japan. Definitely not something that we ever experienced. But the first game is called Dragon Ball Dragon Daihikyō. Now, I think this is a NES port and also a translation, maybe? Kind of looks like it so far. Whoa. Okay, so it's like a... Oh my god, this is hard. Top-down shooters. Where are we going? I can shoot Kamehamehas and hit people. What am I doing? Okay, let's just restart. I don't know what happened, but we'll try that again. And then we get up here and... it stops. Okay, I think that's all we got for that game. So Dragon Daihikyō, I give that a 1. I think we're gonna go out of 10, and that's a 1, and only because it's almost unplayable. But this next one's a fun one. This next one is the first official NES release, which is called Shenlong no Nazo, or Le Secret du Dragon, or Dragon Power. Now, this game was released in America, but there's a twist, which I'll get to. But when it was released in Europe, there's a French version that does get some censorship, because if you remember Dragon Ball, the original anime had some perversions to it or whatever. And so there's a little like panties power up for Goku that they censored in the Le Secret du Dragon version. Now, Dragon Power is pretty interesting. Take a look at this. So we have Shenlong no Nazo, the Japanese version, but Dragon Power, the American version? What the hell is this? They fully Americanized this. The dragon's still there, but we just have a white kung fu guy. Why? Why? This would sell better? Anime had yet to hit the shores, so maybe it was the right call. Let's check out the American version first, and then we'll do a little comparison real quick. Turtle Hermit. Whoa, it's got that same song. So that's Bulma, and what would have been Goku. They still let her have purple hair, though. Dragon Radar. Whoa, that is a thing. Let's go. This is like Zelda, but you can punch people. Ow, 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 ow. I don't know how you're supposed to properly fight that guy. Oh, then we go side scroll fight. I'm getting low in health. I defeated that guy. Yow, help! Oh no. Did she get caught? Kind of looked like it, brother. I didn't know you can jump at first. Oh, what's this? Oh, they're dropping health power-ups. Oh, food. If you punch them too hard, you can't get your health power-up. Oh, those are capsules that fall. Awesome. Now I got... Whoa. Hurry. Help me, please. We gotta save Bulma. Okay, I don't know if I could fight the flying guy. Oh, there's a bridge right here. I thought that was like a wall. Oh shit, I found the fucking stick. Hey! It isn't a joke. I never said it was funny. Hey, are you all right? I'm fine, but get that band of thieves. I don't even know if I'm freaking hitting that guy. I just risked my life. Oh boy, I'm getting low on health here. Okay, I died. Oh, crystal balls. Look at that. So they renamed Dragon Balls to crystal balls. All right, but let's check the real version of this game, and we'll see if it runs any faster. Yeah. It's interesting that they still use English lettering. Like for high score and Dragon Ball and everything. Hey, it's a Goku. They made his hair congruent. What's the word I'm looking for? What I need for you to do is go on an adventure. I forgot everything that she said in the first time. Okay, it's actually just like hard. Alright, we got 100 life. Anyways, it's the same thing, but Goku's hair is funny looking. Alright, so that is Shenlong no Nazo. Or Dragon Power, or Le Secret du Dragon. How's my French accent? People tell me, let me know. I mean, I like it because it looks like Zelda. And it's Zelda but with fighting. And then Zelda 2 with the side-scroll stuff. It's cool. And for 1986, I mean, it's playable and it's hard. But I'm sure there's, like, tricks. I mean, I'm sure there's even speed runs of this game. But for what it is, it's cool. I don't like how slow the dialogue is, and there's no settings or anything like that. But, I mean, it's hold. You can't hold a lot against a game like this. Not my type of game, though, so I'm going to give this a... If it's out of 10. For the first official NES release, I'll give it 4. All right, let's move on to Daimaō Fukkatsu, which is a board card battle RPG hybrid. Here's Daimaō Fukkatsu. 1988. Dun, 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 dun. Goku looks like Goku this time. Now, a game like this would definitely benefit from being able to read it. And so, if requested, I'll find a patch and we'll play the patched version, but... Blah, 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 blah. Chi-Chi and Roshi. There's some chicken on the floor. Oh, this is a tough choice. Turtle says, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we have to press something else. Something happened. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're like adventuring through this house right now. This is going to be impossible. We will have to find a translation of this if we ever want to freaking understand what the hell's going on. But for Fukkatsu and traveling by text prompts, I've played a game like that before on what was that technology? You had to like dial up to the servers, and it was just like text-based adventure. This is a board/card battle RPG hybrid. It is quite the hybrid, but I think it's a terrible idea. So even being unplayable, but like it's like playable, but it's not my bag, baby, as Austin Powers would say. So I'm going to give that a 2. Now, this next one came on the Wonder Swan Color as a remake in 2003, but Famicom Dragon Ball 3 Gokūden is an RPG retelling, so maybe it's good. Here's the patch version. Dodgy translations. Dragon Ball 3. Okay. Same type of game, but we can read it, so this might actually help us. Long ago in a faraway backwoods. So it's the same type of game. Goku and Buruma tried to find the 7 Dragon Balls to make the wish true. To revive Tenkaichi Budokai was his father's will. They only have Dragon Radar and don't know what to do. Okay. Same type of game, but different. How do we control? Oh, we already have to pick a card? Battle time. Recon attacks. Would it be El Kabasmulbuf? Okay, this isn't helpful. How could you do a translation of this game when there's no way to know what the hell's going on? Goku got hurt, it appears. My turn. Boom, hit him. Whoa, this is pretty kind of... This is... pretty cool. There's different attack animations. Like, oh, dude, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. It's creative. It's like a comic book. I just don't know what I'm doing, so it's... Even with the translation, this is hard to do. It's pretty rough. Boom, bang, ow! Goku's turn. Oh. Oh, I got him good. He's dead. It literally said dead. Wow. I gained 2 experience. Let's fight this boss. Oh, we can skip him because we rolled a dice? Hey, it's Popo! Goku! This is not a translation. See, look, I press this and then I can move that many spaces, maybe? Question mark. What the heck is this guy? Oh, that's his father-in-law. Ox King. Safe space. Let's see, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do that. I want to fight this guy, so we'll go 1. I think that, yeah, I think that's how it makes sense. Oh, it's just the same guy. We'll go 5. I don't know what it means, but we're gonna hit this and this and this. And this, and this, and this. He had a 7-star. Ow, that really hurt. 2 damage. Oh, we died. All right, that's Gokūden. I actually think if that was translated in a way that we could actually understand everything we were doing, that could be a good game, but I'm still going to give it a 5. Remember, going out of 10. So next on the list is Kyōshū Saiyajin. 2 more NES games until we get to our first Super Nintendo. But this one came out in 1990, still a year before I was born. Can you believe that 1990 they were already cruising in the Saiyan saga? These are some cool animations for a NES game. They've started to figure out how to do cooler things in terms of game design. I'm guessing this is start game and continue, just like the previous ones. I wonder how many times they've redone the retelling of Dragon Ball Z inside of a video game. Goku and Gohan just chilling on their way to Roshi's. Yada 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 yada. Raditz shows up. We remember that. Holy crap, they got a lot to say here. He steals Gohan. Piccolo shows up. They yap and they go to try to get him. Oh, it's another card game. This was very popular back in the day. Am I supposed to go south? I don't know. Oh, we're gonna fight some Saiyaman. We're gonna hit him with a 3-piece on him. Okay, cooler animations this time even. Yeah, oh. Is he gonna hit us back? Ow, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Wow, look at these animations, brother. That's beautiful. We're gonna hit him with the 5. Whoa. That was a super punch. He's got a 6. Whoa. Okay, I think we can hit him with this bad boy. 20. Whoa. Oh, solar flare. Okay. Again. This is an insane way to do this. This makes battles take so long. Holy crap. Goku's turn. Oh. We defeated him. Anyways, I think we kind of get the point of this game. It's another card battler. But the turn-based card battle system, oh my god, that would take forever to play. Especially through the whole story. I don't know what this covers. But if it's just the Saiyan Saga, it's still too much. But I actually like, you know, every time they improve, I'm still going to hit that with a 5. Just because I don't like the turn-based style. But I do like they just keep improving their animations and stuff. So 1991, this came out a few months after I was born. Gekishin Freeza. All right, here's Gekishin Freeza. I'm guessing it's just the Freeza Saga version of the same game. Dragon Ball Z 2. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. We're changing up the style again a little bit. But overall... Alright, so that's just like look at the map. That's cool. That's a feature they just added. It's a long way to go before you're there. I'm guessing that's just a big maze. Or you go this way. And then here. Cool. I like the map. Dragon Radar. Oh, Master Ranchi. They finally got a new song. Freeza card. Uh-oh. Oh, we're in space right now, so this is like the pre-story. I like that we get to use all the guys. Wow. Tien first. Tien was not on that spaceship, was he? Wasn't it just Goku, or Gohan, Krillin, and Bulma? Yamcha's here too? What the hell? They die at some point. I don't remember when that happened. Chaozu. I like the use of colors that they got going here. Whoa. Whoa, you see this? I mean, every time they release one of these, they friggin' improve the animation, but we know what the game is like, and that's all that matters. We know what the game is like, and that's all that matters, so we can just cross that off the list. Gekishin Freeza. They continue to innovate. If it was a cut and dry copy and paste of the game, they just changed the story and the map and stuff like that, I would be going down. But you know. So Super Saiya Densetsu is a Super Nintendo game, right? But it's a remake compilation of Kyōshū and Gekishin Freeza. Oh man, they hoodwinked us. There's cooler animations and colors. Definitely higher quality audio. Oh, look at that. We got full color. We got Raditz yapping. We got Raditz flying. It's a full remake. Same story. But we were able to jump through everything. I can fly. We know south isn't the way. We figured that out from the first game. Goku, hit him with a Z. What does it mean? It's a healing move. Piccolo, hit that Saiyaman. Oh, it's not a healing move. It's a... Oh. Hit him 43 damage. And Piccolo? We weren't able to use Piccolo in that first game. Oh, we defeated him. Let's go. And we get to just fly around rather than using the cards to fly around. That's an improvement. This is a long flight path. Oh. We know where Pokemon got the random... Oh, they were too scared. More Saiyaman. Saiyaman? Why do I keep saying that? What are those guys? What are they called? Oh, I dodged it. Oh. They're called like Noober. Why were they calling them Saiyaman? That's great Saiyaman. They're called, wow, what are those things called? Hey, what are those little monsters called that Raditz brings to Earth that they get to fight the humans? They're like little alien-looking dudes. What are those called?
They're kind of like these tiny green alien plant dudes that you grow out of the ground, and then they just love to cause trouble. So yeah, those are the little monsters you're thinking of.
Cyberman. Okay, thanks. I was close. They're not Saiyaman, they're Cyberman. How far is this freaking adventure? Oh man, we went all the way up here and there's nothing. And it was cool. But here's the wild thing. Gekishin Freeza came out in 1991. Then they remade both of those games into one game in Super Saiya Densetsu in 1992. And then 7 months later, they made Dragon Ball Z 3 Ressen Jinzanen Gen, which is just the continuation of the story. And we're not going to play it. I like the remake. It's the same game, though, so it's a 5. And then, okay, finally, Gekitō Tenkaichi Budokai is another mystery game. But I think this one might be impossible to play because this might be the game where, see how it says detached joint ROM system? I think this might be the one where you had to have cards to do certain things with the game. You had to like scan cards. Gekitō. Joint ROM system, Detach. See how that's like you scan those cards? Oh, bro, it's a fighting game? Oh, see, it's saying like first player, scan your card. That I don't think we can do. This game is no longer playable. It sounds like a really cool thing, like you collected these cards and then you can fight with them with your buddies, but it's unplayable, so it has to have a 1. And this is more of the same game, so we're going to go down with 4. But then we finally come back to Super Nintendo, and they remade it for the Nintendo Switch as a pre-order special release for pre-ordering DB Fighter Z. But the first Super Butōden, and now these, I played these as a kid. These are great. And if you've ever seen animated GIFs, like transparent animated GIFs, a lot of the little, that look like, you know, fighting game type things, they came from this game and its various sequels. Even back in the day when I was very young, I had English translations of this. Oh my god, I remember that like yesterday. Well, getting right into it, huh? Oh, listen to those freaking Japanese voices. Oh, dang. How do you jump? Oh. Oh, you just have to take that, dude. You can't even fight back from that. Oh. I am not good at this, I'll tell you what. Was Piccolo supposed to beat me? Is that like story mode? Blah, blah, blah. Alright, we're gonna try again. They had some things to say to each other. Oh my god, he's strong. I know if you like hold 2 buttons, you charge. Or it's like down and... Oh my god, that is disorienting, bro. There has to be a way. Oh, stop it, Piccolo. Stop it. He's got full power. He could do his special any moment, but I don't even know how. I have my special. No way I was about to do a spirit bomb, brother. Okay, this one is hard. I don't remember it being that hard, but I do know these games get better and a little bit more sensible. So we're gonna just yeah, we're gonna say that's a fighting game. I'll give it a 6. I have fond memories of Butōden. Okay, so then they go back. Dragon Ball Z Gaiden Saiyajin Zetsumetsu Kikaku 1993. Which is a card battle RPG. We're not going to play that because we know that all too well. But then we got Super Butōden 2. Let's see if this works. Oh, yeah. Cool animation. Oh, with Super Saiyan Gohan, too. Oh, my God. I remember seeing that for the first time being like, what? Because remember, I was playing this game translated in English long before any of this was airing on American TV. I guess we're doing some kind of story mode right now. Oh, we're starting Super Saiyan. See, there's charge. I don't know if the other game has it. Holy shit, Goku's fucking... Holy shit, dude, he's just ruining my life. Why am I even fighting Goku? How is that part of the story? I need to train. Time to fight Cell, maybe? Daihikyō, Mr. Satan. Oh, no way. He starts off with no, like... Oh, this is funny. All right, let's just... I don't want to play a story. I just want to play versus mode, arcade mode, whatever. There we go. That's a cast, huh? It doesn't even come with Goku unlocked. Vegeta versus Vegeta. Good pick. Fucking CPU. He's just gonna let me charge up. Oh yeah, hit him with that. The controls are definitely a little bit better. Look, he's tired. If he's just gonna let me charge, I'm gonna charge all the way up. I'm tired. Okay, now he's just all of a sudden bringing the heat. What the fuck? I used to know how to do Final Flash. Oh my god. Yeah, I love that game. I really love it. So it's also getting a 6. Card battle RPGs are starting to come down as they're not good and they're NES games. So anyways, now we're going to move on to a Mega Drive game. This is the first one and only one that came out in 1994. In April of 1994. Buyū Retsuden L'Appel du Destin. That's 2 different releases. It is also a fighting game, though. So let's check that out. I don't know if I've ever played this one. We're about to find out. They got Raccoon as a character. Raccoon. Yo, this one is translated. Oh, I know it's because I got the French version. Okay, so we got Goku, Vegeta, Android 18, Lekum, Ginyu. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Krillin, Trunks, Gohan, Piccolo, Cell, Freeza. You know what? No, I'm a Vegeta Stan man. We're going to beat up Krillin. This looks pretty good. I mean, Sega, so... I don't know if that just made me stronger or what. Yavati Achiever Trevite to Penis Gag. Okay, you can charge up in this one too. There's some weird screen issues here, but... It kind of sounds like it's the same... voice acting. Okay, I don't know what to press. This is not as snappy as that Super Nintendo one. Oh, I just did a throw. Oh, look. Boing, kick, or voltage. Oh, he's doing a Kamehameha? Fucking block it, Vegeta. There has to be a combination, you know? How do punches not hit at this dude? Is it because he's so short? I'm pressing my voltage button and it's not volting. Holy shit, I just got Rumpelstiltskined by Krillin. Alright, that's the Sega game. It's another fighting game. We're going to give that a 6 as well because it's the only one on the Genesis. I mean, come on. Now, Super Butōden 3 is also a SNES game. Let's see if they've improved any at all. Man, I remember that. Oh, Majin Vegeta. Oh, yeah. Yeah! I think I had that as my wallpaper when I was a kid. Dude, that is epic. Don't get your hopes up. It's not a 3D game. Pretty cool, though. That was the tournament. They should have showed Vegeta killing the whole crowd. That would have been a cool intro. Ultimate Menace. Combat or Championat? Well, they didn't even do a story mode in this one. Oops. Cool music, though. You get to pick your opponent. I will go with Son Goten. Oh, they had some cool maps. There's Babidi's ship. Let's just get into it. Tu pense tu gegne contrare moi? Ok, ya ve donner tutse cuie passadi. That's how you say that in French. I gotta look this up. Oh, shit. I pressed some sort of fast forward button on accident. Moves. Forward, down, back, forward. Forward, down, back, punch. Forward, down, back, forward. We're both tired. That one doesn't work, but let's try Big Bang Attack. Back, down, forward, key. Come on. I know one of them he says Final Flash. Oh yeah, that was the Final Flash right there. Oh, I beat him. Anyways, that's that game, and we got the moves. Wow, wow, wow. They did also improve it. Plus, I love that intro, bro. That intro's nice. But we're staying at a 6. Even though they just keep making fighting games now, they're sicko mode. Also, Playdeal, we're going to give a 0. All right, now we're on the PC Engine for Idainaru Son Goku Densetsu, a game for the Turbo Graphics. Oh my god, it's a full animation of Goku. Wow, that was beautiful. Why is he smiling? Son. Kakarot. Where's Vegeta? Come on. I knew it. Wow, dude, they're going through the fucking full history. I've never seen this before. This is awesome. This is so cool. It's like fully reanimated pixel art versions of all these scenes. Wow, dude, this is so impressive. I don't know anything about the TurboGrafx 16 CD. Oh my god, it's got full music and everything though, but it makes sense because it's a CD. You can do that. All these videos have like a buzz. All right, now there's Saiya Man. I picked Vegeta. Black on black. What kind of game is this? I have no idea. I didn't look. I forgot to look. This is amazing, but I don't know what I'm getting into right now. I'm not controlling this. Whoa, well, I'm controlling Goku now, maybe? Well, and the controls are backwards, probably because I think they had joysticks on this. Maybe I'm not controlling this. I don't know what's happening. What I do know is it's not a game I want to keep playing, but it is impressive. All those animations, man. I'll give it a 6. I don't know what's going on or how to play it. It seems to be some sort of adventure fighting game, but I can't figure it out. So we're going to just play these last 3. We got Game Boy, Goku Hishōden. This is going to be a treat because everyone loves Game Boy games. I just love these games because you don't know what you're pressing. This is a world tournament. We know that. 2, there's no sound at this point. 4. Oh, this is an early tournament. Goku's going to fight Krillin, maybe? And by what means will we be fighting, do you think? It appears to be another card game fighter. I can't play this anymore, but this came out in 1994 for the Game Boy, and can you blame them? It's an RPG, but it's not. It's really card game fighter RPG. We're going to give that a 4. We're tired of this genre. It's a tired genre. Let's check out Super Gokūden Totsugeki-Hen, which came out in 1995. We don't know what type of game it is, but we're going to try it out. There it is. Let's check it out. Dragon Ball. Even though the box art is a Dragon Ball Z. One of those things. Oh, there we go. Dragon Ball Z. Even though that's a picture from Dragon Ball. Bandai, 1995. What kind of game are we playing? I'm naming things, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's like an adventure where you can name like your Final Fantasy type characters. Kind of seems like that. Even the sound effects kind of sound like that. Okay, I don't know what's happening, and that's terrible. And that's part of not having translated games, but whatever that is, we'll give this a 0. Whatever that game we just played was, maybe it's a Final Fantasy clone, but I can't tell. And so for now, we're just going to let it sit in the 4 zone. Let's check out Ultimate Battle 22, the last game on our list for today, which is the first PlayStation Dragon Ball Z game, and potentially, I mean, it's the first 3D one. Don't read that. Bandai. PlayStation has full videos. Wonder what build-up is. Look at this character select screen, bro. You got everybody in this hoe. Oh, computer's back to doing random. Vegeta versus Goten. Maybe it is a side-scrolling Super Nintendo-like game. Maybe it's not 3D. Oh, there's some 3D. But the characters are still hand-drawn. They look ripped from the show. That's pretty amazing. But it's still 3D, which is pretty cool. Whoa. I started charging there. We're not even on the same wavelength right now. I'm behind him. Well, they have the tired out thing. I still don't know how to charge in this game. Vegeta, charge! Somebody tell me how to charge. Wow, Super Nintendo game is better than this. Super Butōden 3 or Tenkaichi. And also later is Hyper Dimension, which is potentially the best Super Nintendo fighting game in terms of Dragon Ball Z. Okay, anyways. So that is the first 20 games that Dragon Ball Z released for us all to play and have such a good time with. From the late 80s all the way until, when did that one come out? In North America in 2003. Guess when it came out in Japan? 1995! Also for the PlayStation, which is just mind-boggling. But so 2003, that's where we are in the American games. But, wow. I mean, it does get me excited to play a new, like current, modern, polished Dragon Ball Z game. I mean, Fighter Z was good. And obviously there's way later fighting games that are even better. You know, the Budokai series and that one that just came out not that long ago that's still $70 on Steam. But, oh yeah, I gotta rate that game. I think I would give Ultimate Battle 22 a 5, and that's because it's a PlayStation game, but somehow it's worse than a Super Nintendo game that came out a year before it in Japan and many years before it, if you're thinking about the American version. But, I mean, I love those games. I like the Budokai game, or the Super Butōden 2 and 3. And, yeah, like I said, later in the Super Nintendo's life, they got Hyper Dimension, which is, boy, oh boy, is that a good game in terms of fighting games for the Super Nintendo. I think it might be the last Super Nintendo game that came out for Dragon Ball Z. 96 and 97 in Japan and Europe. Yeah, that was the last Super Nintendo game for the Dragon Ball Z world. Let me know what you think of how I rated these games. If you want to see more of any of them or anything like that, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's keep getting hyped for Gekishin Squadra, because, boy, I'm hyped. Apparently the whole world is too, if we got all the way to 3 million people pre-ordering it, ready to play it. And I hope their network test went well, because if everybody hops on at the same time on day one, this might not go well. We'll see. Hawk Tua.